Hi guys, today we're going to react to a live performance of Error by The Warning.
You want people to love you, it's encoded in your greed. I will give you the power, but I need you to see control. Human nature in question, flawed and broken in science. It's never the intention to progress. You didn't read the side effects, and now you want us to connect. It's never to be wrong to wanna grow. What do you want to know? I'm the ever inside. At the end of the day, bottle time, everybody must die. It's the freedom of choice that kills the mind, and it hurts you to just think of it. You can free me, but you don't. I'm the ever you hide. I do always want me so.
They are not just musicians, they are hook and chorus scientists. I love the way it grabs you from the first second. I know I keep saying it every time we react to The Warning, but that's exactly what happens. Every time I listen to them, I know for a fact that if I didn't know who they were, that doesn't matter which song you'd play in my ear, I'd fall in love with it immediately.
And you'd straight away know it was them.
Yeah.
They're so recognizable. Yeah, they're not just musicians, they're rock goddesses. That's how I see it. And it's great to return to doing a live performance of theirs. We've done a few music videos, and it's just, yeah, their energy live is just amazing.
Yeah. I love how Paulina's posture, it's like she's flying against the wind. She's like going to battle.
She's on the attack.
Yeah.
Grab my hand, let me guide you. We could be something greater. If you let me, I'll make you the savior. It shall be your destruction, but you know it's your purpose. Sacrifices are made to be perfect. You didn't read your side effects, and now you want us to connect. It's never to be wrong to wanna grow. What do you want to know? I'm the ever inside. At the end of the day, bottle time, everybody must die. It's the freedom of choice that kills the mind, and it hurts you to just think of it. You can free me, but you don't. I'm the ever you hide. I do always want me so.
I've said it many times before about The Warning and other bands. The simplified lineup with the large dissonance between the power that they bring and them being only three members will always astonish me. You don't need more. Bass, guitar, and drums, and that's all you need. The magic lineup.
Especially when it's three like them, you know.
Yeah.
So much energy and so much like sort of power behind them. But yeah, I don't know, I just every time I watch them I just think, how long before they sort of take over the world?
They should.
You know, it's gotta happen. I keep thinking about it. It's like I was watching one of the sort of music shows, I don't know, Idol or The Voice or one of those last year or earlier this year, and one of the judges there was talking about how rock is dead in Australia. It was saying it's a niche market now. You know, there's bands that still tour and there's people who go to see them, but it's mostly not the young crowd. The young crowd are into rap and hip hop and, you know, R&B, that kind of stuff. They've left rock behind. And I just think, how long before the young crowd discover The Warning and they just take over the world? Because their type of rock is just, you know, what can cross over to anyone who loves music. It's not too heavy, it's not too light, it's just right,
Yeah.
and it's powerful and it's awesome, and their lyrics are complex and interesting, and they have a meaning behind their songs. They have something to say. It's just, I don't know, they have it like on every level. They look great. They are amazing musically. So it's like, yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I fondly like to categorize the warning songs and songs like that of that nature as songs that make me stop a conversation and turn up the volume. It's that engaging.
Yeah, I agree with that. The one thought that makes me happy is that I feel like I know that they're going to take over the world. It's just, I don't know how it can not happen, if you know what I mean. I'll be hugely surprised if they don't do that. There needs to be a band that brings rock back to the masses, and I think they're the right band to do that. They're young, they look great, their music is fantastic. Such a great sort of crossover style. We'll wait and see, but that's what I think should happen.
They're on the front line of this long overdue revolution that's supposed to bring that type of music back.
But you're not my master. I'm the error inside. At the end of the day, it's all the time. Everybody must die. It's the freedom of choice that kills the mind. And it hurts you to just think of it. You can free me, but you don't. I'm the error you hide. But you will always want me.
Beautiful.
In their style, in their genre, and what they do, they are, if not then one of the best bands in the world right now.
Yeah, so much depth in such a simple package. Even their song titles are single-worded song titles.
Yeah, this one follows
It's in line with the whole package. Simple lineup, simple titles, but much depth.
And I love the fact that they always have something to say. It's always there's meaning behind the lyrics, and it looks like it's issues, topics, subjects that sort of burn within them, that they want to say something about, and it's infectious. Like it carries you right into it.
Well, it's kind of clear from reading the lyrics that they're criticizing the social media age, where people are so addicted to attention. Their entire lives revolve around likes and subscribers and the whole thing that has to do with being in front of a screen instead of living life. And I love it how they repeat the 0101. Everybody's reduced to binary code because everybody's living inside their laptops or computers. And I love it. There's a line that it says, "You're my maker, but you're not my master." As in, when God made people, he gave them a gift of free choice. You can deny me or you can accept me as your God. But if you deny me, it doesn't matter what you do, you will find a God. You will create a God that you put your faith in. In modern generations, God is social media, worshiping attention and likes and all that crap.
And I think there's also another level to this, and that's especially that line that you talked about before, "You're my maker, but you're not my master." I think that parts of this song are coming from the direction of AI, especially that very, very simple line that says so much within it. "You didn't read the side effects.
You don't know what you're dealing with."
Yeah, it's never truly wrong to want to grow. What do you want to know? That's the line. It's basically just saying, it's like, no matter what, we want to dive into these technological advances, even though we don't want to know what they're going to do to us.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, in borrowed time, everybody must die. It's the freedom of choice that kills the mind, and it hurts you just to think of it. You can free me, but you don't. I'm the error you hide, but you will always want me so. It's almost like putting the AI type thing as this evil. Grab my hand, let me guide you. We could be something greater. If you let me, I'll make you their savior. It shall be your destruction, but it's your purpose. Sacrifices are made to be perfect. So it's like you're making all these sacrifices to be perfect, but you're going to self-destruct, really. But you can't help it. You're going to destroy yourself.
Yeah.
Because you can't help it.
They reflect something that has been criticized within the entirety of modern times. The people who invented AI, what drives it forward and brings it in front of our faces is the prospects of monetary gain. That's what triumphs the process of really understanding what it means for humanity. And yet it's everywhere now, and that's a major cause for concern. Yeah,
the people who create it, the programmers, they are not creating it for monetary gain. For them, it's for progress. It's the ones who take over it, the ones who usually own.
I didn't point my finger at the developers. I pointed my finger at whatever drives it forward, whatever puts the money in to make it happen. It's the people with the monetary gain agenda,
which to me is the error inside. That's what humans are like. At the end of the day, we are driven by the wrong things, really. Before the maker master line, it was you are blind to the nature, perfect program, disaster. You're my maker, but you're not my master. Such a great line. Perfect program, disaster. That's really what we are and what we make.
Yeah, that's actually better than what I initially thought about it. It's not people who are saying it to God, it's AI saying it to us.
Exactly.
Saying to us, you merely unveiled what was already there. We are going to F you up when we get self-aware.
And it's almost like saying you have no choice because this is you, this is who you are, this is what you want. You will never say no to this. In some ways, it reminds me of songs by like Ghost, where the devil, tries to lure you in. And here it's like AI being that devil, luring humans in because humans can't help themselves.
Yeah, it's calling out humans' proclivity for self-destruction.
You didn't read the side effects. What a great line,
Yeah.
It's never truly wrong to want to grow. But that's the thing. Yeah, we're going to eventually grow ourselves to annihilation. The band is actually, like being really true to their name because this is what this song is. It's a warning.
And we might not even know it's there. When asked, Elon Musk said, AI is not evil. It could probably really destroy us, but it won't destroy us because it has some sort of agenda against the human race. It wants to get places and we're just in the way. Like an anthill is in the way if you want to build a house. So you just clear the anthill and all the ants before you build your house. That's the way AI will eventually perceive us. And it's a very legitimate concern.
And filmmakers over time have covered this to death. Yeah. Even from 2001 Space Odyssey.
Yep.
Even that, gave you a taste of this. And then, Terminator and this and that and the other. And it's like, how many warning signs, do we want? And today we're facing this thing where AI can take over industries. And it's crazy. And it's still being pushed. And it's like, we're going to potentially, which is the excuse that this is progress where we're going to live a life of comfort. But we are getting rid of people and any connection that people have with people.
Yeah, I agree completely. The notion, there's a very concerning absolute in the fact that if the technology exists, then it will be used. Doesn't matter of ethics, doesn't matter morals, nothing else matters. If it exists, it will be used. If it can be done, it will be done. Doesn't matter what it causes. That's the fear. Film essentially is a playground for us to express our fears. And this is a 60-year, 70-year-old fear that we have, that machines might take over.
Possibly longer, but yeah.
Again, another one from the warning, magnificent band. These girls will always never cease to surprise me with their abilities and multi-layered writing and beautiful showmanship. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me a Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Thank you for your time.
It's different to what we've seen from them so far. But in my mind, it's not like that different, but it is slowed down and somewhat more poppy. But it does make sense being the theme song for a TV show. Thank you very much, everyone. We appreciate you more than you know. And we will see you very soon, probably in a couple of days with the next episode. Hope to see you then. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.